Top 10 Talking Birds in the World. 1. African Grey, the most prodigious pet bird that talk. Sitting at the top of our list is the African grey, the most prodigious avian talker with an outstanding repertoire of 200 human words. With more extensive training, these birds can build a vocabulary bank of 500 to 1,000 words. According to a study, they can use their cognitive and communicative abilities the same way as young children. These brilliant feathery creatures can speak foreign languages, count, tell jokes, and laugh. One of the most popular and smartest African grey ever was Alex. He's been the subject of his owner, Dr. Irene Pepperberg, for 30 years, and he learned over 100 English words and 50 object names. He can even identify colors, shapes, and quantities. And among the animals and birds on Earth, Alex was the only one who had ever asked what color he was. Mind-blowing, right? Unfortunately, he died in 2007, but many genius African grey parrots emerged after him, including Dr. Pepperberg's Griffin and Einstein from Tennessee. 2. Budgerigars, the undefeated record holders. Budgies may be the smallest pet bird on this list, but don't underestimate these stunning creatures because they're a force to reckon with in the speech department. In fact, budgies are the Guinness World Record holder for the most extensive bird vocabulary ever. A budgerigar named Puck can speak 1728 words, a feat never achieved by any other bird. However, he died in 1994. But another budgie named Oscar holds the record for the most extensive vocabulary for a living bird. He can speak 148 words, which is also an impressive feat. That's why they're one of the best talking birds for beginners. Budgies may struggle to learn their first word, but once they pick it up, it'll be easier for them to extend their vocabulary. But how long does it take to teach a budgie to talk? It can take several weeks to 2 months or more. Others can learn a new word in 6 months. So, patience is the key when teaching these small talking birds. It's worth noting, though, that due to their gruff voice, their voice will be hard to decipher. 3. Amazon Parrots. Amazon Parrot. These parrots are among the best talking pet birds in the world, and they're prized for their exceptional voice clarity that outperforms other parrots. They can learn around 100 to 120 human words and phrases, but not all species have excellent speaking ability. Some species are moderately good, while others are better at whistling and singing. But others can pick up words and phrases quickly with little training. One of the most advanced Amazon parrot speakers is the blue-fronted species because they don't just mimic human words. They can also speak in human-like tones. Other Amazon pet birds that can talk are yellow-naped Amazon parrot, double yellow-head Amazon parrot, yellow-crowned Amazon parrot. 4. Mina Birds. Speaking birds. Mina bird. Not all Mina birds can speak, but if trained consistently at an early age, these clever birds can build an extensive vocabulary of 100 words or more. On top of that, they speak with clarity and can even outperform budgies and other parakeets in replicating human pitch and tone. Black Mina birds can also repeat songs sang by other birds in their territory and mimic car honks and chainsaws. They're sociable and adapt well to life in a cage, so they're suitable for beginners. 5. Indian Ringneck Parakeets. Indian Ring-necked Parakeet. Indian Ringneck, also known as rose-ringed parakeets, are charming green birds with remarkable talking ability. They can learn around 100 to 130 words, and they're talkative. On top of that, they can speak clearly and in complete sentences. They can even show the mood of the phrases they mimic. So, they deserve a spot on this list for being one of the best parrots that can talk. However, these parakeets are temperamental and demanding, so they need an owner that can provide enough time and attention and tame them. 6. Eclectus Parrots. Speaking birds. Eclectus parrots. Female and male Eclectus have stark differences due to sexual dimorphism, but both genders can build up a bank of human words. They're smart, so they're easy to train, but you must start the training while they're young because otherwise, these parrots will be vocal and noisy. The downside, however, is they can be self-destructive and prone to feather plucking. But training can help minimize the risk of stress, and it helps to keep them mentally healthy. 7. Quaker Parrot. Monk Parakeet. Talking bird species. Quaker Parrot. This distinctive bird features a bright green plumage with grayish breasts and a greenish-yellow abdomen. They're funny but feisty and moody, so they can be either friendly or a handful to humans, depending on their mood. These parrots have a good speaking ability, with an ability to learn around 40 to 100 words. Other owners claim that their Quaker parrots can use their words in context, so they're fun to talk to despite their tendency to rant when in the mood. 8. Cockatoo. Birds that can talk. Cockatoo. Not all cockatoos can speak, but males tend to be intelligent and fantastic talkers. Their speaking clarity can be rated average, with a vocabulary of 10 to 30 words. These birds have a softer voice than other parrots, so it can be challenging to understand their words. They're prone to separation anxiety, So, you must limit your socialization routine with cockatoos to avoid health issues. Prepare for a screaming and ranting session if you decide to pursue this species because they can be loud and messy sometimes. Cockatoos are excellent escape artists too, so if you want to contain them in a cage, have a secure lock. 9. Derbian Parakeet. Derbian parakeet, one of the rarest and largest parakeets, is Lord Derby's parakeet or Derbian. It is about the same size as the Alexandrine parakeet and about twice as big as a ring-necked parakeet. Derbians have an average talking potential, with a vocabulary capacity of 20 to 40 words. Don't be surprised when you notice the females sporting a black beak while males exhibit reddish-orange one, because sexual dimorphism occurs when they're adults. These boisterous and vivacious birds are challenging to teach, but it's fun interacting with them. 10. Hulkheaded Parrot. Hulkheaded Parrot. These unique birds, also known as the red fan parrots, can raise their head feathers and the nape of their neck to look huge and more intimidating, like a hawk. That's why they were named Hulkheaded Parrots. Their speaking ability is low to moderate, but they love to interact with their owners with their soft and whisper-like voices. These tiny feathery creatures can be moody and naughty, but they're also cuddly and affectionate. Thank you for watching. If you like facts videos, do subscribe our channel.